Evil has befallen the kingdom of Alefgard. Monsters sweep across the land in roving hordes, razing all which stand in their path. A single warrior has gathered the necessary components to craft the Rainbow Bridge and bravely fought his way to Sharlock Castle. Now standing before the Dragonlord himself, poised for battle, he is given a choice. Be the hero the kingdom needs, or drop his arms and join the demon on his dark throne. DragonQuest Builders is a direct sequel to the NES Dragon Warrior's alternate ending, asking what if the descendant of Bildrick had abandoned his quest and given in to temptation. Alefgard has been plunged into an era of darkness and decay. The people have lost the will and knowledge to create. They have grown selfish, frightened, and illiterate. A non-hero awakens in mysterious crypt with the power to build and inspire others to join him. As Bildrick, it is your task to restore the kingdom, unite its people, and drive out the Dragonlord's minions. At its heart, DragonQuest Builders is a fun and crazy mashup of the original Dragon Quest and the hit survival phenomena, Minecraft. As in Minecraft, Bildrick must gather resource components in order to craft recipes. All terrain blocks can be destroyed and/or harvested and repositioned wherever the player chooses. And monsters can be struck down for crafting items. Plus, there's the uncanny visual similarity of the voxel-based environments. The basic goal is the same: build a safe haven to inhabit and survive. But whereas Minecraft is the perfect embodiment of a sandbox experience, DragonQuest Builders incorporates the linear quest-based gameplay that the JRPG genre is known for. Builder's story mode is divided into 4 chapters, each representing a different region and ruined settlement within Alefgard. In Chapter 1, your goal is to restore the once great city of Cantlin. In the first and third Dragon Warrior games, Cantlin was an impenetrable fortress guarded by a tamed golem. Its total destruction does not bode well for the current state of the kingdom. The new inhabitants give Bildrick a series of quests, which in the demo act as a sort of tutorial sequence. First, construct a bedroom by placing 2 beds and a light source in an enclosed space 2 blocks tall. Oh, and don't forget the door. Then, build a workshop by carefully following a set of blueprints. Some quests require Bildrick to build a new room, create a specific item, or hunt down a certain enemy. But all quests reward Bildrick with some material object, never experience. In fact, Bildrick never levels up at all. Advancement is tied to your current settlement, and levels are gained entirely through building. Each room and decoration added to a town racks up additional experience points for the town's level. And the bigger a town grows, the more NPCs it will attract. And more NPCs equals more recipes. Bildrick himself can only grow stronger by upgrading his equipment and eating stat-boosting seeds. Restoring the glory of Alefgard draws the ever-growing attention of the Dragonlord lackeys. Throughout the game, you'll be challenged to defend your settlements against a marauding horde of tougher enemies. Winning these battles hinges on the strength of your equipment, current supply of healing items, and the layout of your town. In the demo, I personally used walls to lure monsters into a bottleneck and proceeded to chop them down one by one. For players who want to casually build without the hassle of the story structure, Builders also offers a free play mode called the Unknown Island. This special region is divided into 3 areas: Home, where the player can build a base using any recipes unlocked during story mode, and share building creations online with other Builders players. A hunting ground populated by monsters and plants from previously cleared continents. And Battle Island, where Bildrick can fight near endless hordes of enemies. Although it is a complete departure from the turn-based JRPGs the Dragon Quest series is normally known for, DragonQuest Builders is still a nostalgic love letter to longtime fans, while remaining completely accessible to survival junkies looking for a new spin on the old sandbox building experience. But really, any type of player should appreciate the game's charming sense of humor, exploration and discovery-driven gameplay, and the near limitless freedom to flex one's creative brain muscle.